Hey there, welcome to my video, and today I'll be sharing with you how to make this super cute jewelry gift box bag. To make this, you'll need a sheet of 10 by 10 inch patterned paper. This will be for the box. Next up, you'll need a piece of 11 inches by 6¼ inches of plain cardstock or patterned. This is for the bag. Then you'll need a piece that is 6 inches by 2 7/8 of an inch. This is for the necklace holder. And then optionally, you can cut a piece that is 3 inches squared and 2 3/4 of an inch squared. To make the box, you need to score 1/2 inch, 1½ inch, 2 inches, and 3 inches on all 4 sides. Here you can see me making those scores, and I'm using the Crafter's Companion scoring board. After this, on 2 of the sides, we will score at 3½ and 6½ down to that second line, right there. Flip it 180 and then do it on the other side. For the necklace, you want to score at 7/8, 3 3/4, and 4 5/8. For the gift bag, you need to score 1/2 inch, 4 inches and 5/8, 5 3/4 of an inch, and 9 1/8. Or in my case, I need to flip mine over because my scoreboard isn't big enough and score at 1 1/8. Flip it 90 degrees and then score 1 1/8 and 5 1/4. Next up, mark the positions for your handle. I done mine 1/2 inch down and 3/4 of an inch from the sides. Trim your bag as shown in the video. I've angled all my edges and cut off the side pieces from the top. Next, punch holes. I done mine with a 3mm punch. Here I'm using 2 strands of 9-inch cord, and I'm threading that through the holes using a piece of scrap twine to help me pull it through. Fasten down with your favorite glue. I'm using some double-sided tape and making sure that the ends of the cord are flat. Then fold down and glue the top part to cover up your handles. This gives a nicer finish on the inside, but try and keep those ends as flat as possible to avoid any problems getting your box out later on down the line. Next up, fold all the pieces and stick down your side piece. Then stick the bottom piece. I done the back piece, then the 2 sides, then the front piece, and push it down from the inside. To make the inner box, you want to trim it. Watch the video closely to see how I'm cutting it, but basically you want to cut into the score line that's up to the second line, then diagonally cut across to the next line, and then trim, leaving a glue flap as shown. I hope this makes sense, or at least in the video you can see what kind of shape that you're after. But this will give a boxed, shadow box finish. Next, I'm scoring all my pieces. You want to make sure those scores are nice and crisp. After that, I glue down the 2 long sides. You can do this by applying glue and folding it over. Press it down with your bone folder. Next, fold the side tabs and glue. Hold just for a minute if you're using wet glue like me. Then you want to apply a little bit of wet glue to those corners and to the bottom flap edge and seal it down. Here you can see the box coming into shape. You want to make sure that your corners are nice and neat and you've got that nice diagonal line. To make the necklace holder, you want to mark 1 inch diagonally down and cut. Then simply fold. Ta-da! And that's how you use the necklace holder. Pop it in your bag. If you want to make the topper, place foam pads on your 2 3/4 inch squared piece and stick onto your 3 inch piece. Then you can embellish as desired, maybe with a stamp, emboss, stickers, die cuts. I'm using a heart-shaped rosette that I made. Apply glue to your topper and stick to your bag. And that's it. It's easy peasy. I'll leave the measurements again in the description box below, so that way you'll be able to find them. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. If you wanted to add a tab to your box to help pull it out, I cut a 1 1/4 inch strip by 1 inch, by 2 inches, sorry. And then I trimmed it in half and rounded 2 corners. You can glue that to the back of your box, and once it's dry, it helps pull the box out, but it's not tight, so you can just slide the box out. It's an optional step, but thought I'd mention and share with how to do that if you want. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video and enjoyed this little project. I'm really glad with how it came out. I'm so proud of them. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more things like this. Thank you so much.